Hi guys, and welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I'm Kayla. I'm so happy that you are here today. If you clicked on this video, you obviously know what I'm going to be talking about. I posted an Instagram photo this week of my 6-month quad transformation, and I got so many DMs and questions asking if I could go more in depth into what I did. So that is exactly what I'm going to do on this video. Please keep in mind, as I said, this is over a 6-month period. So results are not going to happen right away, but with consistency, you will definitely see some really great results. So this is my before picture and this is my after picture. Let's get into what I did. So number one, I upped my caloric intake a ton. Now this can be kind of scary to people, like, oh no, eating more calories, I'm gonna gain weight. But I have gained weight in the best way possible. Since the previous picture, I probably put on about 10 pounds, but looking at me, you probably can't tell that much of a difference. I'm not gonna go into exactly the numbers of how many calories I'm eating because it's very different for everybody, and I just don't think that's beneficial in sharing. But if you want to see muscle growth, you are definitely going to have to start eating more calories. Kind of in the realm of eating more, I upped my protein intake a ton as well, and just prioritize protein. So a lot of my calories, probably like 30 to 35%, are coming from protein. I try to aim for about 1 to 1.5 grams per pound I weigh. So for example, you were say like 120, you would want to eat like 120 grams of protein per day or more. And that is just the general rule of thumb for like any muscle growth, but especially in my quads, because I will say I was very naturally thin. My legs have been very thin my entire life, and I wanted to put muscle on, and eating protein definitely helped me with that. So number 3 is heavy compound lifts. So I definitely focus on compound lifts in all of my leg days now versus in the past, where I would have just done like a lot of accessory work, but sticking to like your squats, your deadlifts, your hip thrusts, like all that kind of stuff. No, they don't all necessarily just work the quad, they're working the whole leg muscle, but that is really what we want. So that kind of takes us into our next point of doing multiple leg days a week, but doing like one day quad focused and the other 1 or 2 days glute and hamstring focused, or like a mix of leg exercises. So I know that can be a little bit confusing, but essentially just really focusing on your lower body if you want to see good like leg muscle quad results overall. So because I've been focusing on quad days 1 to 2 times a week, I obviously have seen a really big difference. If I were to put that energy into like 2 hamstring focused days a week, then I would obviously see results with my hamstrings. So my 5 main quad exercises that I do when I do a quad day are barbell front squats. This can be kind of an intimidating exercise, and I really didn't start doing it till a few months ago, and I have a lot of progress on like my form and the amount obviously that I lift that I could really work on, but I have seen such a good result with these. And this is kind of like a compound movement, but it's just more quad focused. And then that takes us into our barbell reverse lunges. The results I have seen with this movement are insane. Like ever since I've been doing this, I have had more definition than ever, and I usually either do these with just the barbell or the Smith machine, and they both work really well. So whatever your gym has, it's all about finding like what your gym has. And like if you don't have a squat rack, if you're like working out at home and you don't have a squat rack or like a Smith machine, you can use dumbbells for reverse lunges. Like these are, you can make variations of these movements. The next machine is a hack squat, and this one used to literally kill me. Like I was dead, but I have improved so much on the weight since I started doing it. And it is a hard movement and it's a hard machine, but I've found just really pushing on this one will get you some really good results. And then next, I actually love this machine, and it's the leg press. I do the incline leg press, so the one kind of where you're almost like laying down in a way. I go heavy on this one, and I've made a lot of improvement with the weight that I do on this one, and I've seen some really good results from this movement. And next, obviously, leg extension. I just love this machine. I mean, you can literally feel it working the quads as you're doing it, and I have done this machine for a really long time, but I started doing higher reps with these. So I was doing the rocks quad workout for a while, and it was like 4 sets of 25, and I don't do that now, but it got me some really good results while I was doing it, and I still to this day do more high reps than trying to do higher weight, and that's just how I've seen results. I mean, like, everybody's different, but you could try that. So that takes us into our last tip, and that is carbs, carbs, carbs. If you want to perform really, really well in your workouts, you need to be eating carbs. They go to your glycogen stores. It gives your muscles energy, gives you energy, and if you really want to be able to push hard in the gym, you need to be eating carbs. Carbs don't make you fat. I made a million videos on that, and you can go watch those. And those are the tips, but I just want to say too that progress takes time. Like I said in the beginning of this video, like, you're not going to see results right away, and I most certainly didn't. And I was very stagnant for a long time, but when I really started picking up the weight, I started seeing some really good results, eating more. It's hard, but getting those results is so rewarding, and I can't even like wait to see how much further I can take it. And there's always room for progress, and I, you know, have set new goals for myself with the amount of strength that I want to have. And it's not necessarily all about aesthetics, of course, it is about your strength, but you know, just being able to see the results like physically is really cool, and it's rewarding after you've done all that hard work. I'm working each day to grow, you guys are working each day to grow, and you just gotta be consistent, because that's really what it's about. And I just hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, maybe you can share it with one of your friends that likes to work out or is starting to want to get into working out. And if you want to see other videos like this, make sure to leave me a comment down below, and follow my Instagram and TikTok, because I post like daily workout advice and health content on there. It's at KAYLAIUTZWIG, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!